Hi everyone, it's Stephie here again with another process video for you today, and I'm actually using some Dylusions paints which I got from the Scrappery store. I'm using the Postbox Red and the White Linen. And the first few times I tried to use these paints, I did have a little bit of trouble because I was just using far too much. And I tried to paint through a stencil using sponges or brushes, and it went everywhere. Made an awful mess. You couldn't really see the stencil design properly. So I spoke to one of my friends, Sandra, who does a lot of work with Diane Reevely and Dylusions products, and she said the trick is to use the Ranger blending tool that I've used there, and it really works. So if anybody's got these paints and struggled, don't try and put too much on, and do grab one of those little blending tools. The new round ones work really well. So yeah, that's my tip for today. I did splatter some Postbox Red Dylusions spray as well, and at the time I hated it. I was really disappointed and I wished I hadn't done it. But it's been a week or so since I made this layout, and when I look at it now, I don't mind. I don't mind the spray so much. It's grown on me a bit, but I spent so long waiting for the paint to dry, I just could not face starting again. I am using another Instax photo. I love them. I love that they're a little bit different. I like that they're smaller. It's adding a bit more interest to my albums rather than always using 4x6 photos. So I do like that. And again, it's Marvin, and this is a photo of Marvin in my bike basket. If you've watched my videos on my channel, I think there might be some over there with Marvin in my bike basket. But this was one morning when we got to the office, and he looked so cute, I had to take a picture. And I've mounted that on a piece of the black and white stripy paper from the kit, and also some of the gold foiled wood grain paper. And I've cut some strips. I'm not really sure what I was trying to do. It looks ridiculous. Don't worry too much, it doesn't happen. I do just add a strip of the brown at the bottom and another strip of the same at the top. I really wanted to use more of that gold foiled wood grain, but it just didn't work with this layout. I still need to find something else to do with that. It's so beautiful. I'm hoarding it slightly. So I'm just going through my doilies there because I want to use one or two. And I am so indecisive with the doilies, it's ridiculous. I do end up using two, a gold one and a white one, and I do end up using them pretty much how they are there. I think I might fiddle around a bit more first. And I've cut another piece of that brown paper, and I'm edging it with Inca Gold. And I do love Inca Gold. I'm not quite sure how I would describe it. It's different to everything else I've got. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's very gold and shiny, and I like using it on the edge of things. So yeah, I do like gold at the moment, loving gold, and there's actually quite a lot of gold on this layout in the end. So I didn't really, when I looked at the kit, I didn't really notice how much gold there was, apart from the glittery thickers. But it works really well, especially with that gold wood grain. It really draws your eye in. I do love that paper, it's so unusual. And I'm not normally a huge fan of wood grain, Not that I have anything against it, I just don't really have any layouts that need it or call for it, but that gold is something else. And once I've layered it there and you can only see the edges, you can't even tell that it's wood. It could be paint sort of swiped on or anything. I'm going through all the bits and pieces that we got in the kits to try and find what else to use. And those Fancy Pants ephemera packs are lasting for ages, which is great. And I have a frame that I use 3 sides of on another layout. So I've just used the other side in between my layers, in between the Scrappery paper and the gold paper on the left. I'm adding some brown tabs and there's that little sticker that says my life, because this is what our life is like sometimes. It's me and Marvin going to work on our bike. It's lots of fun. I'm still desperately trying to use those Hello Love tags that I got from the shop, and I love them so much I don't want to cover them up, so I'm struggling a little bit. And the gold Hello flag on the left there. Again, a little bit more gold. Love the gold. And I don't end up using that glittery heart, but I do use the foiled one. And also that black and brown flag was in the, what was the name of it? One of the Fancy Pants packs. It's called Office something. I want to say Office Suite. Office Hours? No, I have no idea. So on top of the gold foiled heart, I have added a heart that is red that says lovely, and that was from the Cedar Lane washi stickers, which was interesting because I used to hate washi tape. Couldn't really see the point of it, and I love it now. Use it quite a lot, but it has to be the right one. I probably only have 2 or 3 that I actually use on layouts. But the washi stickers, the washi strip stickers, I've been quite taken with those when we had those in kits previously. I really liked them. And it was nice, a little bit different, the Cedar Lane ones, because it wasn't just strips, but elements like the heart sticker as well. And speaking of washi tape, I've stuck those doilies down with some of the American Crafts Love washi over the top, which was from the Scrappery store, and it comes in a pack of 2. And the other one is a lovely gold glittery tape, which is very versatile. I've just plonked those stickers on top, but I did add the flare from the kits on the bottom, and that was Fancy Pants again. And it's, as flare goes, it's rather large. Not really sure how big it is. It's bigger than an inch, I'd say. Maybe 1.5 inches. And I have splattered also some gold Heidi Swap Colour Shine spray, which made me feel a little bit better about the red splatter on the background. And also, I think I've talked right over it, but I stitched along those 2 strips with my sewing machine with red thread, and my sewing machine ran out of thread halfway through and left a few holes that needed covering up, which is partly why I used that flare badge. It does look a little bit random down in the corner there, so I needed something to cover it up. And for my title, I have chosen Love This Life. Am I the only person that really struggles with titles for layouts? I don't really know what to put. There's probably only so many times you can put dog in a basket. So I put Love This Life. I do love that life. With the gold glittery thickers. And I've also added 2 hearts from the Cedar Lane thickers, the ones with the pink foam, next to the love. So that is my layout. I think I'm done. I also added some tiny bits of the gold foiled starry vellum, another thing I absolutely adore from these kits. So there was a lot of gold, just didn't notice it at first. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be back again very soon with another layout, and I hope you're all enjoying your kits. Bye.